Now the jammers are released. Once the first jammer gets through the pack cleanly, they will be called the lead jammer. We'll see who the lead jammer is. There's Scary, our lead jammer. The lead jammer is a very important position because they can call the jam off at any time. The second jammer does not lead jammer, but they can still score points as well. The jammers can clear the pack. They will get 1 point for each opposing player they pass. So right now, Scary hasn't passed anybody, but as soon as she's passed all 4 of them, she has now got 4 points, which the jam ref will be waving up in the air. She has the ability to call it off before the other jammer gets through, which she's doing right now, which means it's a 4-0 jam. So you'll see a lot of this all day, plus a lot more. If you have any questions, ask somebody that knows.
Quickly like to add, for the committed, the coach is Skank Zappa, and Cherry Brutal is the bench boss tonight. Let's play.
On the jammer line for the committed, we've got Scary Antoinette. And for the Eves of Destruction, we have Rip Curl. And we have roller derby. And it looks like Rip Curl 180 is out of the pack. She is your lead jammer. Scary Antoinette is fighting with the last line of defense. She makes it. Looks like Black is trying to make a nice big wall to hold that lady back. Scary Antoinette makes it through. She scores her points. And the jam is called. Both jammers had a scoring pass.
The jam was called when she puts her hands on her hips thusly. You can tell when a jam's been called off.
I'd like to point out that the first pass is not a point scoring pass. It is only upon the second pass that you begin to score points. You score points by passing the hips of the blocker of the opposing team. We got Jack Widow and Foxy McBuff, if I'm correct. Foxy's taking the inside line. She's got a really strong wall in front of her. And there's a no-pack situation. Foxy makes it out, and she is your lead jammer.
Down she goes.
And she calls the jam.
Yeah,
On the jammer line, we've got Rage and we've got Ruby Whipper.
Let's give a hand for Ben out there. Ben, you're looking fantastic, buddy.
Oh yeah, Ben.
Ruby Whipper comes to us from our hometown girls, the Brick House Betties up North Island. Rage plays for the Bells of the Brawl in Victoria. And Ruby Whipper makes it through. Beaver Canoe, along with Boney M, tried to hold her back, but she makes it through. And Ruby Whipper makes her initial scoring pass. Picks up all points.
How many points did she pick up there, Kim?
I didn't see if she got any penalties or got any infractions. It looks like she picked up 4 points. It's 6-4 for the committed. The only points that are gained are those that are gained cleanly. It's hard to watch all of that action. Scary Antoinette is working her way through the pack. And she makes lead. Almost. Wait.
Lead Gemma.
Oh, nice hit there. Just for a quick reference, you may notice that there's 7 referees in the middle. For a short explanation, each jammer has a referee paying attention to them specifically, watching that they're skating cleanly, watching that they're scoring points, counting their points, referring the points over to these people beside me. Yes, Ben, that's
Takes a lot of guts, everybody.
A lot of people couldn't pull that outfit off, but Ben seems to be just nailing it.
He's got the right body type.
Looks like the Eves of Destruction have lead jam. Foxy McMuff is coming up right behind. The ladies in the pack are trying to form some walls. Oh, nice. Very nice hit there. Right Crazy does a good job holding back Rip Curl. Rip Curl heads to the penalty box. This, my friends, is our very first Power Jam.
Let's hear it for the Power Jam.
There is.
McMuff makes it through. During a Power Jam, all the points are picked up, including during any jam, if there is someone in the penalty box, you receive their points. That was, oh, she's down. Rip Curl is back on her way out. On that last pass, McMuff got the full 5 points. I believe she is not. And that was your 2 minutes. So each jam can be 2 minutes long. If there is no lead jammer, the jam will end after the time of 2 minutes. All right. How about just like this? All right. Okay, on the jammer line, we have Boney M from the Committed facing up against Jack Widow.
Will they be trash talking on the line there? Right now I see they're talking
We
back and
are
forth.
having an official timeout. All right. We're just clarifying some communications between the inside pack and our scorekeepers here. And now that we've got that all cleared up, it can get pretty confusing. Let's go again. Boney M on the jammer line against Jack Widow. And they're off. Boney's fighting hard through that wall of purple. Right behind her, hot on her heels. And the Eves have lead jammer. Jack Widow is fierce. Just so you know. Jack Widow's on her initial scoring pass, and she's down. She's coming in to make some points, and Boney M is taken out hard. And she makes it around. That would be 5 points because she lapped. Oh, maybe 4. Sorry. Don't listen to me. Listen to the scorekeeper. Okay, Boney's still trying to make her way through this pack. And Velveeta Slicer takes her out.
Oh.
Five more points. I don't know if you noticed that, but we had a star pass. Oh my God, I'm fired. I was supposed to explain that after the other team didn't notice. Fired.
Yeah. Now, just to clarify a rumor going around the auditorium here tonight, these are actual roller derby refs and not NFL replacement refs. So, thank you.
So we're at 26-20 for the home team ladies.
Yeah!
With under 20 minutes to go in this period.
Hey, John, have you ever power jammed?
This morning.
I did once, but it was by accident.
We got Ruby Whipper coming in.
Kim's so serious.
I'm so serious. I'm so sorry. You announce it. And Rage makes it through. She does happen to be lead jammer.
Look at this. Look at this. Go, go, go.
Head to head. Jam's
Yeah.
off. The jam's off.
Give it up for Scary Antoinette.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Personal friend of mine, that one. I could wave to her right now, and she'd wave back. Right, Scary?
She's focused,
Scary,
Matt. She's
right?
focused.
Over here.
Kim, will they be trash talking right now, the two jammers? Will they be trash talking each other?
Told you.
Never trash talking.
Yeah, what are these girls thinking right now? Are they trying to trip each other? Are they trying to out-psych each other? What are they doing?
You're going to have to ask them.
Okay, I will. When they come skating by, I'll ask.
Yeah, you just ask them.
When they come,
When they're
hold
coming
on.
by, you can just be like, excuse
Okay,
me.
here we go.
What's going through your mind?
Excuse me, what's going through your mind right now? What are you thinking? That didn't work.
And although she gets through first, she is not lead jammer.
Ah,
There must have been an infraction in the play. Is that the word I use? I don't know.
Oh, she's been waved off. She's been heavily waved off.
Oh, no. She's not being waved off. That is the symbol for not lead jammer.
Ah.
Yeah. That is a serious wall of purple she has to contend with.
Yeah!
And she does
Scary!
She is your lead jammer. But it gets called.
I mentioned she was a
Well-
personal friend of mine. Did I mention that already?
Yeah, just before the jam. 2 points?
3.
3 points.
What do you guys think of this all?
Are you
Come
kidding?
on.
Come on, yeah.
Let's hear it for Derby.
Woo!
All right, Foxy McMuff for your hometown. And I actually missed the EFIS. I'm sorry. And your lead jammer,
Yeah. Ooh.
of course,
That's
the
a fine
fantastic
rope
Rip
walk.
Curl.
No, it's personal.
No, that's not a lead jammer. I recognize that sign.
So it looks to me like, right, Crazy's taking a bit of a penalty. There was a bit of a scuffle in that last corner. Kerfuffle, scuffle, scruffle, shenanigans, whatever.
I thought shenanigans weren't allowed.
Oh, some kind of major penalty.
I'll
It is
say.
a power jam
Yes.
for the committed. One blocker short. Foxy McMuff is going to try to do her best to make it around as many times as possible. Let's hear it for her.
Come on, Foxy McMuff. Go. Come on. No. Oh. How's that not a penalty?
That was a clean check.
That was clean? Okay.
Heck yes.
It's like lacrosse on skates.
Without lacrosse sticks.
And Lethal gets a
Yeah,
major
yeah,
penalty.
yeah.
Not exactly sure why. Sorry, I missed that one. It was a direction of play penalty. Thank you very much.
Ah, the old direction of play penalty. I think that's a 15-yard penalty, is it not, John?
Because legal checking came up with you guys, I'd like to point out that in your program there is
Yes.
actually, it explains what the target zones are that are legal
Ah.
and what aren't. So look in your program if you're curious.
Come on!
Oh, Bully takes that whipper.
Oh, yeah,
out.
it was a ref.
Oh no! What's this? What's this?
Uh-oh.
Power jam.
Here we go.
Power jam for the committed.
Ruby Whipper has this minute all to herself.
Go. Ouch.
Deli Slamma and Bulldozer have her, and it's
Oh.
no pack. She got her full 5 points. Oh, she just slides right through.
That's some fine jamming, folks.
That was heck a lot of fine jamming.
Jam called off.
Sweet.
Did I get that right?
You
did.
You did.
I got that right. Jam called off.
Well, 12 minutes left in the first period.
Here comes Ben. Hand for Ben, right across, everybody.
All right, so
Yeah.
Scary Antoinette
All right,
and
Ben.
Rage are up on the jammer line again, likely suspects.
Hey, John, what kind of high school did you go to? Did you go to a tough high school?
Yeah, really tough. Not as tough as this one.
I went to a really tough high school. After the football team sacked the quarterback, they went after his family.
And she makes it. She is lead jammer.
Scary lead jammer right now.
Oh. Right, crazy. Being sent to the box. Not sure what happened there.
Is it appropriate to say "you go, girl"? Is that appropriate in roller derby?
Not from you, not from you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was a 3-3 jam. Meaning each jammer got 3 points, of course. It's 31-49 for the committed. Just so you know, Ruby Whipper's back on the line. Oh. Frank's Red Hot makes it through for lead. That girl is a seriously fantastic skater. It's a beautiful thing to watch. Ruby Whipper's right up behind her. Looks like the committed are down a couple of blockers from what I can tell.
Right?
I'm going to take this opportunity to give a big thank you to Living Water Media. Give it up to Dave Volrave.
Yes.
Yeah, Dave, up there on the balcony.
He
There's
is
the
streaming
mezzanine.
this live
Yep.
in the interwebs. Thanks, Dave. Rip Curl, Fox and McMuff on your jammer line. It was a bit of a struggle through Beaver Canoe, but Rip Curl makes it. She is your lead jammer. Looks like the committed pack is about to get just a little bit stronger. And that's the full 5 points. One last person to fight. She makes it through. And she's gonna have to run forward if she wants to make some points. And the jam is called.
Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish. I promise. It's just a matter of time. So, yeah.
And there we go. It's Scary Antoinette and Jack Widow on the line again. In your pack, you've got Boney M. Lethal and Rogue Moon, your hometown ladies, skating for the committed. And the Eves pick up lead jammer. Scary is very close behind. Psycho Bunny is fierce. It is really hard to get past her. I can see why she's having a hard time with that.
Well, if your name's Psycho Bunny,
I know. That's a pretty intense wall she's got in front of her there of Psycho Bunny,
is that her
the
actual name?
bulldozer.
Is her actual name Psycho Bunny, or is that a roller derby name?
These
Of
are
course,
all
that was
their
born.
Christian
She was
names.
born
These
with
are all
that name.
Christian names.
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely.
So Velveeta Slicer.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Slicer are her parents.
A no-pack situations club which releases Scary Antoinette.
I know it all from Diogenes to the Foucault, from Lozhetskin to Passepartout.
Now I noticed that they're taking on and off stars off their helmets. What is that all about?
What do you mean, what is that all about?
The stars. Tell me about the stars.
Well, the star signifies that is the jammer for the jam.
Thank you.
And if they're going to take it off their helmet, it's because they're headed to the bench.
Okay. I
Looks
knew
like
that.
we're on a bit of a timeout.
I also noticed the female referees are wearing a distinctly different outfit. Is that standard league issue they're wearing?
Oh yeah, that comes in all sizes.
No, if we were to go to another jam somewhere, would we expect to see the referees, the female referees wearing that? And does the main referee usually wear a skirt or a kilt?
It's a kilt.
A work kilt.
It's a kilt, John.
I know, but a work kilt. What do you
I'll be
call it?
quite honest. It would depend. It would depend on the situation.
We're not looking for honesty. We just want stories here.
Mostly they dress like Ben.
Mostly
Like Ben.
Yes.
Well, there he is, right
Speak
there.
of the devil.
Ben along with Jet Bent.
Jet Bent and Ben, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
working hard for your entertainment dollar.
Ben is doing a good job.
No, Ben's doing a great job.
Standing out against Jet Bent. I mean, that's not an easy.
So that was your committed timeout.
It's almost hard to tell them apart.
I think they're twins.
Ah, okay.
Fraternal twins, man. Not identical.
I see. There you go.
So it's back. All right, 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the first period. This is crazy. Roller
Now-
derby on Salt Spring.
What were they talking about in that timeout? You've been in that scrum. What were they talking about?
What are we
Boys?
gonna have for dinner later?
They were talking about dinner and boys, weren't
Yeah.
they? Okay.
Apparently, there's a nice drink special happening
Did they
later.
mention me?
Do you think our names would have come up in that huddle? Uh-oh. Something happened.
No.
Whipper makes it through. She's not your
Whoa,
lead jammer.
whoa. Uh-oh.
We have no lead jammers, people. That means that this is going to be a 2-minute jam.
Oh, no. I mean, oh, yeah.
Heck yes.
Heck yes.
That's good.
That's what I
2-minute
meant.
jam's good.
You know, it's good for endurance.
It's good for thigh muscles and ankle muscles.
Both of these ladies are having to fight pretty hard to get through this pack. And it looks like Whipper is headed to the box.
See you later,
Along
Whipper.
with Slicer. Maybe they can talk later about what's going on.
Well, Velveeta Slicer got a...
No, I don't know what she's doing. She's back from the box. That's what's happening.
Okay. Nobody wants to do hard time in that penalty box. Uh-oh. There's a lot of yelling going on. Is that normal? Kim, is that normal, all the yelling?
I hear the word insubordination.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of yelling that happens.
Okay.
While that's all happening, Rage is making her way through the pack and taking up some points. With 5 minutes to go in the period, it's getting to be a pretty close game. That was a beautiful hit. Just so you know, that was clean.
Solid.
As far as my untrained eyes can
Sweet
tell.
Suffering is not making any room there.
I would never want to be behind Sweet Suffering.
No.
Unless she's
No.
on my team, of course. I mean, pretty much that goes for anyone on the track tonight. I don't want to have to
Yeah,
be... no.
I think you're right about that.
We have a 6-point game, people, with 4 minutes left to go. That's crazy. In roller derby, that is a close game.
See, I told you we should have been booing the other side.
Hey. They're starting this jam off on a power jam, and Rip Curl is a fierce skater. She makes it through the inside.
Uh-oh.
She gets lead jam. However, Ruby Whipper is right behind her.
Ah, Ruby Whipper.
This is going to be Whipper's initial pass. Oh, Whipper makes it through. And that was a 4-4 jam, people.
Yeah.
A tight jam is a beautiful thing.
It really is a
It
beautiful
really
thing.
is. It's still a 6-point game
It's still a 6-point game.
with 3 minutes left to go.
Oh, my
in the
goodness.
first period. Oh my God. This is tight.
It's Ben time.
Yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
We got Scary Antoinette up against Jack Widow. Surprise, surprise. Whistle blows. We got Moose, Sweet Suffering, and our own Jumper Bones in the pack on our team. I can't see the other team, but Scary Antoinette makes it through. Sorry, I'll see them soon. She doesn't make it through.
Yeah.
Oh, she made it through all right.
Yeah, there she goes.
Uh-oh.
Smack is
gone.
going to the box for a major something or another.
Whoa. Now, a major something or other, is that a technical penalty or a...
It's a technical penalty for I didn't happen to be looking at the ref when
Ah.
he sent her away. Yeah. There are hand signals in the program. If you guys want to look at those, it makes sense. Makes things make sense.
And she calls it. 2 minutes remaining in the half.
All right, it's an official timeout.
Ah, the old official timeout. Okay, smoke them if you got them, folks.
No.
No?
Only on the mezzanine.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys got your raffle tickets yet, but we're going to be giving out some prizes here in a few minutes. Did you not get your raffle tickets? Because if you didn't,
You're
there's
crazy.
You're crazy. There's a couple of people we can send you to.
There's also a 50-50 draw taking place.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Proceeds going directly toward beer, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely. And who doesn't love to get a little bit of cash in their pocket? The guy who wins, I mean.
Now, these girls are scrapping hard against each other. At the end of the day, do they just shake hands or do they really hold a grudge on Facebook? How does that work?
Just leave it to your imagination.
No.
These girls are friends.
Are they? Okay.
Okay? We got Ellen Rage. We got Ruby Whipper. We got 2 minutes left in this period. So you might notice that the ladies in black are on their knee. That means they're technically not on skates. And that means that there is no pack when that happens. So the second whistle goes immediately, so that it immediately releases the jammer. Ruby Whipper makes it through. She's your lead. Ellen Rage is not far behind. Jumper Bones did a very good job trying to keep that lady back, but she is hard to keep back. She calls it off. Hey Ben, is this Pickwick? Oh, okay, thanks. Oh my goodness, do we have a lead change, people?
The committed are now up 61-60.
Really? 1 point?
1
1
point.
One
point
point?
and 45 seconds left.
45 seconds
Let's
left. in
hear
the
it. Come
period.
on, people. Let's go. Come on. Scary's out there for this last one.
Come on. Come on, girl. Go, 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 go.
She's fighting her way. She makes it through. She's lead jammer.
Through. Yeah.
and the crowd.
All that jam
ball
off. Time up. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, that was your jam. That was it.
See how many points we're marking up here.
So it looks like we're going to start the second period with the blocker in the box for the Eves of Destruction. Here we have it. Was this a secret ploy? All right, I'm changing positions. Froken.
Okay, here's the setup for the second period, kids. Here's the setup. We got 30 minutes to go. The committed, our hometown girls, are at 63. The Eves of Destruction from Victoria, boo, 60.
You're still on them. You really
Still
don't
booing.
like
We
them.
gotta get some booing going here. Come on.
There are 50 tickets and raffle tickets wandering around. You can see the green basket. Hold it up for us. There you go. At the end, MVPs will be chosen by one team will choose the MVP off of the other team.
Wow.
Show of solidarity, I suppose.
Wow.
I need-
Just talk louder.
And we're off.
What about the music? We should probably pull the music on. Yes. There shouldn't be music with the music.
Oh, yes,
What's that?
yes,
Oh, is there? Okay.
It's usually
Oh, okay.
Scary's trying to work her way through. She's
Come on,
back and
Scary.
forth. Let's do this.
It's actually Scary.
Oh, Scary,
It
Antoinette.
is not easy to get past Bulldozer McDonald.
Let them
people.
eat skate. Scary's on her feet.
Whoa, come on.
She's the
Yeah.
lead jam.
Yes.
Number 306 in your program. Number 306.
Personal friend of mine. Have I mentioned that?
No.
Watch, I'll get her to wave at me when she comes around. Ah, she
That's
called
it.
it off. Hey, John, have you noticed up at the bleachers some people made some signs? We got some
Yeah, let's
people
see
here
some signs.
holding signs. What do your signs say up there? What's your sign say?
Let's see it.
I love Boney M.
Boney M.
I love
Salt
Salt.
Spring
Yes.
Island Derby.
I love Rowan.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
Awesome.
Way to
Right, so you're seeing someone at the back here who isn't in the pack, and she's not a jammer. What's she doing?
Yeah, what is she doing?
What is she doing?
Does she know what she's doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's trying to get herself a penalty.
She's trying to get a penalty?
She's trying to get a penalty.
Come on.
So she got herself a penalty. Now she goes in the box. Do you want to know why that's happening?
I think I do.
So that the next time she goes out, she's free and clean. Because sometimes it's a minor penalty.
So free at last, free at last.
Yeah, because
And clean at last.
and clean. Because in the penalty world, sometimes you get a minor penalty.
Ah,
In the way roller derby's played right now, they're going to change it. Don't listen too much about it. Anyway, for the rest of the game,
so you don't get much street cred if you get a minor penalty. You want a real full tilt penalty.
heck yes.
Okay.
So they build up. If you've got three, sometimes you just want to take it. Ruby Whipper through the pack.
That ref has got some nice style. Have you watched that gentleman skate?
I think
he's
he's
very
practiced that.
smooth. Very smooth.
Very fluid.
Does it ever get disheartening for the non-scoring jammer to have the ref following her around doing that? Just in case you didn't notice, you're not getting any points.
In case
Look
you
over here
needed-
again, you're still not getting points.
You're still not.
That would be
lead.
demoralizing, I would think.
Yeah, I think so. That's part of the game.
All
There he
right,
is,
we got
there.
Taka Smashy up
He's wearing a
with
head
Jack
cam.
Widow.
I like to see where that head cam is transmitting to.
You know what? I think it might be wirelessly transmitting over there to Living Water Media. Is that true, Dave? Do we have a
The
wireless
helmet cam.
That was the plan anyway. Gun Sweat, we need you to move back a bit. All right. Jack Widow's got lead. Taka Smashy is right behind her.
Oh,
And the jam is called. Did Smashy get points too?
that's going to hurt right into next week.
2. No
She
points.
went down
2
flat. That
I
was
saw that. I did that once by accident.
Is that wireless, Booker? Is that going to the live feed? Oh, boo. Oh my God, look at this, people. What does that scoreboard say?
I think it says 66.
We have a tie
66.
game!
My understanding is you don't see this
Jammer
much,
on
do you?
Jammer! We have Jammer engagement right off the line. Scary Antoinette definitely wanted to get through there first. I mean, well, who doesn't, really?
Yeah.
Rip Curl makes lead Jammer.
Ouch.
Because Slicer went out, sorry, Velveeta Slicer went out.
Thank you.
While she was trying to take Scary out, she went out of bounds, so it kind of didn't count.
Well, that Velveeta slicer better watch it.
The jam is called. That was a 3-4 jam.
3-point jam, Jack.
All right, that was 3-4. Foxy McMuff, Frank's Red Hot. What's going on? We have an official timeout.
Ah, the old official timeout.
Yep.
Okay. Now, what are they talking about over there? What do you think they're? What's going on in that circle? What do you think they're going through?
Like I said, you know, they're probably discussing what they're going to get on their dinner.
This got nothing to do with the game, does it? They're talking about TV.
Are you kidding me? It's 69-70. What do you think they're talking about?
Okay, they are talking about the game then, aren't they?
They're just talking about how close the score is. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Dude, that is so close.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, no,
seriously, in roller derby, 20 points is close. This is
In
ridiculous.
any sport, that's close.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, but it's really, really extra close.
Now, is this anything like the Harlem Globetrotters and the Washington Generals where we always win? Is that how this works?
You mean Curly wasn't his real name?
All right,
Foxy McMuff.
Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who you got money on, Kim?
I'm impartial.
What are you talking about?
I'm impartial.
Now, for all the youngsters out there, how do they get involved in roller derby? Is it an attitude or you just need roller skates? How does that work?
I think you go to a game and this happens.
Okay,
Next
well,
thing
there
you
you go,
know-
kids. For all your aspiring roller derbyists,
You could
wanna
go to
go to,
saltspringislandrollerderby.com.
there's an
We should
application
get a junior
for
league going. I think a lot of the kids would be great. Salt Spring Island kids rule.
If you're allowed to use Facebook, kids out there, you can
Don't
find us
let your kids use Facebook.
on Facebook.
Friends Don't Let Friends use Facebook.
Was that you today who said turn off your Facebook feed?
No.
Remember how they used to say turn off your television, kill your TV, kill your Facebook feed? Saw that today. That was pretty good. Did you? Where else would you get it?
Where are you going after the bout, Matt?
Well, I'm going to go back down to where I live, you know, in that van down by the river.
There's
I
a
come?
river on Salisbury.
Yeah, Fulford River.
The Fulford River. It's technically a tributary, but
I thought it was an estuary.
it was an estuary.
This is
But
some quality. Quality.
I think I'm going to go home and go on Facebook and tell everybody how great it was tonight here.
I'd like to protest that this is called Rumble on the Rock because that would imply that this is in Newfoundland right now. That's the implication.
Oh, we're going there, are we?
Are there
Yeah.
any Newfies in the house?
Yeah, the implication is that this Rumble is in Newfoundland.
If you're
Oh,
from
we got a
Newfoundland,
couple Newfies over
couple
there,
of
maybe?
Newfies somewhere.
Salt Spring's really more of a sponge.
How so, John?
Oh, never mind. It's happening.
Oh, the wave started.
Okay, look, they're trying to get a wave going. People, cooperate here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the benches are in on it. Keep going. Everybody up. Everybody up. Everybody up. Even those on the track. Ben's butt crack is visible. Wave for Ben's butt crack.
Ah, what a night.
Want to give a shout out to Valcourt and Sons and wives' friends, and their friends' friends for all the hard work they've been putting into
Wow.
this.
That's a lot of shout. No.
That's a solid group of people there, you know?
I really think there should be a shout out to Salt Spring Island Roller Derby fans who've showed up here tonight, paid their hard-earned entertainment dollar.
Heck yes.
Give yourself a hand, kids. Way to go. Way to go. Yeah.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it for yourselves, if
Yeah.
nothing else.
Sounds like they figured it all out.
That was quite a glitch going on there.
There was a glitch. We don't know what it was, but we're back to Foxy McMuffin, Frank's Red Hot. Frank's Red Hot. I'm going to be putting some red hot sauce on my hamburger later at the Salt Spring Inn.
Wow.
That's where she's going. Salt Spring Inn.
Heck yes. Oh, and Frank's Red Hot just slides right through the outside.
This is not an official endorsement for Frank's Red Hot, by the way.
I'll tell you one thing. I put that on everything.
They're not listed in the official sponsor.
And Foxy makes it by Bulldozer McDonald. That is not an easy thing to do, people.
When your
With a
name,
name like that.
when your name's Bulldozer McDonald's. Again, I can't help but think, was Bulldozer an actual Christian name?
Yes,
or-
it was, Matt. We've been over this. So they're given names.
She was born with it.
We got to get ourselves some derby names.
I guess if you're born with the name Jeeves, your destiny is set.
All derby names, by the way, are registered with an official registry.
We're just not going to talk about that right now.
But it's true.
It is true. It's a really long story. It's true. It's a true story.
So, if your name is Velveeta Slicer,
Nobody else can be called that in Derby Nation.
so what if your name was Velveeta Single Slices?
That would work.
I don't know. I'm just
Nice
asking.
work. That wall of black
Ouch!
is keeping Jack Widow back, and that is not easy. Ruby Whipper is about to score some points. And the jam is called. Zip zip. We have a 2-point game still, people.
I can't believe this.
It's ridiculous.
Apparently, this is crazy.
What? Honestly.
I think, yeah, the Chromecast just left where they are. So what happens in the event of a tie? So what happens in the event of a tie?
Mary Antoinette. In the
What if the game ends tied? What happens?
pillow fights?
Really?
Oh, baby.
Yeah, scary, go scary.
Psycho Bunny was going to have absolutely none of that.
Yeah, well, if you know Psycho Bunny like I know Psycho Bunny.
Yeah, but scary's persistent.
And she's got Hudson Smack.
The in to
front of
out,
her,
the
and
in to
she
out
goes-
move, and she's through. Lee
Yeah.
Jammer.
Yeah.
Here come the points.
Here they come, piling them up. Come on.
Up. Call.
She calls it off, but not without getting 3 points.
Yeah.
Eve's got 2.
We kind of needed them too.
Did that seriously just turn that into... Are you serious? 1 point game.
20 minutes left on the score clock here. It may seem like a long time, but boy, you wait. Hey, John, what stops you from joining this team?
Everything.
Is it like family commitments or?
I'm not. I don't look good in this in spandex.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, friend.
Frank's Red Hot has to call off the jam because that was just too close of a race.
I just saw Frank's Red Hot go swinging by there.
She's a celebrity now.
Big shout out to Frank's Red Hot.
All right, so this Velveeta Slicer, Evita Vendetta, Hudson Smack, Psycho Bunny line.
Yeah. They look like they mean business.
Just saying.
Yeah, they look at them. Look at them. Oh yeah. Ouch.
Is that Ruby Whipper on a power jam? Oh, and the committed lose a blocker. She makes it through. She makes it for lead.
Come on.
She is having a hard time getting through that pack. Who wouldn't?
There
But she makes it through.
goes.
She gets the full 5 points. However, coming out from the box after apologizing for her sins, Ruby calls it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
Another 4 points for Ruby Whipper. That was a 9-point power jam. Good work, ladies.
Hello. Yeah, Ruby Whipper.
Hey, you're impartial. You're an announcer.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can frame it like this, but this roller derby is a horse race.
That there was a lead change,
Sure.
people.
A big one. Look at that score, 81-73. Yeah, Ben.
17 and a half minutes left in the bout.
No pack is called. This releases Foxy McMuff. Bulldozer McDonald is off
Yes.
to the penalty box.
Oh, man. I didn't see that happen.
We got another,
That is
got another
two
lead jammer.
penalties. Going to the Eaves of Destruction. Lightening up their pack, making it a little bit easier for Foxy to get through.
Come on.
But here comes Rage. She's only got one more person to pass.
Oh, that was nice.
Smashy's not going to let that happen. Jumper Bones, not going to let that happen. Oh, it happens. That was a 5-point pass for the lovely and the talented, the very fun Foxy McMuff. 5-zip.
Now, is this cardiovascularly strenuous or?
No, it's not, John. Anybody could do that. Anybody could skate around and around and around for hours.
Somebody's calling a timeout. It is an official timeout.
The old official timeout.
So the officials discussing something. Scary has to clarify something that went on over there.
Clearly, there's a situation.
They're
there.
arguing over there. Do you see that?
There's clearly some kind of situation that's unresolvable.
I saw the other coach smile, but it was one of those kind of
Yeah.
smiles, you know.
Empty smile.
Sportswomanly like conduct is well appreciated. That's true.
Sportswomanly like conduct.
Heck yes.
I gotta know, has there ever been a fight in a derby game? Women ever dropped the wrist guards and just really gone at it?
It's a good question, John.
Not since the 70s.
Not
Come
since
on.
Skinny Minnie Miller.
Come on.
When they used to do the banked track.
And
They
they
don't
used to
do banked track anymore.
They used to
Who
snap
can
the
afford
person.
that? Really? Who can afford that?
Well, this way you can do it just about anywhere.
Exactly.
Like, say, where the library is. You could.
Not that we're naming any names.
I don't know how we're going to go back to our normal lives after this. How are we going to get up on a Monday morning and go back to work knowing that this exists?
Don't worry, hockey is on the way, man.
It's like a world out there.
It's really good timing, actually. Do you think there would have been a Canucks game on tonight?
Let's
I
not
think
talk
people
about that.
still would have
please.
come here, you know.
I know they would have. Because you guys are amazing. We love you.
Should we talk about the goaltending controversy right now, or?
They got to trade Kluche. That's all they got to do. If they trade Kluche, we'll be fine.
And Potvin.
All right, seems like they got it all sorted.
Thank you.
A lot of sorting in this one.
There's a lot of sorting in roller derby.
Scary means business. Right now, she's around.
Yes.
And she's in the lead. That was a nice
Of course
move.
she is.
Oh, somebody down in the fetal position.
Oh. Oh.
Scary Antoinette's getting a major track cutting penalty for
Oh. Oh, she got the boo birds are out.
that. Looks like the Eves are going to be on a power jam.
Yeah, the boo birds. Just big hand for the boo
You've
birds.
been waiting for the Boo Birds.
I've been trying to encourage them. Oh.
The Eves are trying to slow down this situation here.
I think so. It's like a runaway train here.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness. The 9-point lead is disintegrated.
A power jam can be a really dangerous thing.
You're telling me.
That was a 19-point jam so far.
No, what?
Heck yes. 5-5-4. 5-5-5-4.
19-point jam?
That's how it works.
I haven't seen a 19-point jam since a Nixon administration.
However, it would appear that Rip Curl has to go to the box. I wasn't paying attention because I was kind of in shock.
There's lots of time on the score sheet here. We got 14 minutes left. We went from a 9-point lead to now we're down by 6. If I can quote our friends from back east, Lordy Tundra.
We
Did I
say
get that right?
Yeah. 13 minutes and 52 seconds left in the
There's
half.
Ben. Big hand for Ben, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Ben!
When Ben goes back to work on Monday, his life is going to be even more normal.
Yeah.
He's got the biggest hurdle to jump, I think.
Ruby Whipper is starting this off on a power jam. It's a big wall of purple to contend with. She's going to give it, though.
Come on, Ruby Whipper. Come on.
There she's going.
Now she's got some clean air here. Let's go. Here comes Ruby.
And now
Go,
she's
Ruby.
coming around to
Come
score
on.
some points.
Oh!
Rage, however, was going to have absolutely none of that.
Apparently. But they'll still be friends later, right?
Heck yes.
Now, will they still be friends later?
Probably not.
Probably not. Did you notice that his kilt has no tartan?
I was just gazing at his kilt as he was here, and he's wearing a Utilikilt.
Utilikilt.
It's got pockets, like in those cargo
Yeah,
pants
you
style
can
pockets.
Put a flask, I guess, in there, eh?
I don't know where you get one of those things, but order me up a bunch.
Now,
I guess it'd be very freeing to wear one of those.
yes, it would be.
Just going to do a little time clock adjustment here. We've got 12 minutes and 33 seconds left in this game. I don't know, we're at another lead change. This is a pretty crazy game. It's very, very, very close. Let's hear it. Like,
Unusual, apparently, here.
Well, given that I have no reference points, this is fantastic.
it is fantastic. If I was actually in the stands right now,
You'd be screaming,
I
wouldn't you?
would be screaming my face off. Absolutely.
So in other words,
But you wouldn't call us on the radio the next day, would you?
Yeah. I've been fired from that job. This is ridiculous, you guys. Check it out. Your ladies, 96 to 92.
That's
I want to
crazy.
hear it. I want to hear it for these ladies.
yeah, that's more like it.
That's more like it is right.
Is Skank Zappa related to Frank Zappa? Do you know if there's a relationship there? Is that a
Daughter.
daughter?
Daughter.
Firstborn?
There's Moon Unit Zappa,
Dweezil.
Dweezil, and then Skank.
Funny, I don't
Thirdborn.
remember her.
Oh, there's an Ahmed in there, too.
Ahmed Zappa, okay.
Can I just take a moment to say, are you kidding me? The Eves of Destruction are playing against the Sailor Sea Rollers on Salt Spring Island? Come on!
I know.
This is ridiculous!
I know.
Oh my God.
Shouldn't we be booing somebody? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yes.
Let's hear it for the
Thank you.
Bluebirds over there.
Let's get some more booing going on.
Thank you.
And now you guys can all stop staring cross-eyed at these girls who come up to you on the street and go, Derby, Derby, and you're like, what?
Derby,
What
what, huh?
are they talking about? What is
Now you
with
know.
these girls? Now you know. Now you get it. You understand why we were obsessed. What was that? What'd you say out there?
Don't listen to the hecklers.
No
Are you
hecklers.
guys gunning to be an Olympic sport at any point? Is that a possibility? Because I think if they let horses in the Olympics, at the very least.
And
I'll
guns.
be quite honest with you. When you get up to Derby at a higher level,
Yeah.
you have Olympic speed skaters, you have Olympic hockey players. It's
So
really,
it's within the realm of possibility.
it is such a beautiful thing to watch
Maybe in
people at
my
that.
children's lifetime.
Maybe in your children's
Maybe
children's
not your
lifetime.
children.
Children's lifetime.
There was a World Cup. There was a World Cup of roller derby.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Plenty-O here did some officiating.
And who won?
USA.
I mean, yay, go USA. Congratulations
great.
on that
They
one.
were no, they're phenomenal. They're a force. If you guys
Don't
are
forget
ever
to vote.
ever interested in watching derby on that level, I'd say check it out. WFTDA is where you find some pretty crazy stuff. That's the Women's Flat Track Roller Derby Association. Sorry about that.
That's what it stands for.
Yeah.
That was an acronym you just did there. What's everybody doing in the middle there? There's like a whiteboard. There's a fellow with a gray shirt on there.
It's a really good question. The whiteboard is where they're tracking all the penalties.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you've got Plenty-O official there, and Don was it in the gray shirt? I think
Yep.
that's his name. He's from Nanaimo. He loves derby.
He's bouncing tonight.
Yeah, he's bouncing some penalties
Good.
right onto that whiteboard. The crowd can't see it, but the players can. Kind of unfortunate because it's a pretty interesting piece of statistic.
Now, when you get a penalty, does your team ostracize you? Do they really look down on you for screwing up?
Yeah, let's hear it! Stop your feet, everybody!
Boo.
Just boo. Boo Harper. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's
We're
all
not showing
political.
sides here, okay?
Great. Now it's
I'm
gone
not-
political.
Yeah.
You can hate on Stephen Harper all you like,
I bet he'd hate roller
but
derby.
under his government, we have Derby on Salt Spring.
Yes.
Thank you, Stephen Harper, for allowing such a wonderful thing to happen.
That was going to stretch there, John.
No, it's true.
And your lead jammer is Foxy McMuff. Where is that pack? I see no pack.
Let's hope Ms. McMuff scores some points. Oh. Referee McKilt is pretty upset here.
Oh, she's going to the box. That there was a track cut major,
Gonna be a
people.
long skate back to the box. Actually, she's there now. Didn't take much time at all.
The score sits at 96-92.
Are you kidding me? The clock's ticking.
It's ridiculous. Jack Widow blows her way through that pack. Not lead jammer. However, on a power jam.
Ouch.
Oh! Did I
Whistles
just
are
see?
going everywhere. Oh,
So,
someone
looks
else
like
going to the
Jack
box.
Widow just got a back block called. She's back to the
Boo.
box. We're playing musical jammer penalties.
I'll say we are.
Oh, yeah.
And that's 4 points for Foxy McMuff.
Fantastic, Foxy.
That brings it to 100. We hit the century mark. That's a 100-point game.
Yeah!
She makes it through for the full 5.
Hit of the night, Lair. Hit of the night.
Oh, it's a log jam back there.
Not sure if that's what it's technically called, a log jam.
I was staring at the scoreboard and did not see what just happened there.
Well, I'll tell you what just happened. We got about 150 points in that
We're now up 250.
Yeah.
to 7. Well, let's see what Ben says. Ben, hold that sign up, please.
We have people adding over here. Come on.
Ben has the goods.
Ben's already got the numbers
Always
up.
trust Ben.
There you
There
go.
he is.
Let's give
What
it up.
Ben does is not for the faint of heart.
Please try this at home.
He puts a lot of love in what he does.
All right, so this is dangerous, people. You got Scary Antoinette on a power jam.
Oh no.
Yeah, watch it. It's a beautiful
Look at
thing.
her moves there.
Look at this. Watch, watch, watch.
Do you think maybe she's played hockey?
There
Yes,
she goes.
come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Scary.
Around she goes.
Oh.
She is your lead jammer.
That's number 306 in your program. She's got some momentum going here.
Did I mention she was a personal friend of mine?
No, you didn't.
Oh, did you see the way she just like circled right around her like that? That
Oh,
was
yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, she's not done.
Oh, she's never done.
She's got this jam on a string.
5 more points.
Jam on a string. Yeah!
5 more points.
A little bit of a showboat. Beautiful.
That there was a 10-point power jam.
10
Oh,
points.
yeah.
Oh, wait a second. What's
She's not
happening?
done. She is not done.
It looks like there's a second penalty. Is that possible?
Yeah, there.
Look at her go. Come on, come on. Come on, Scary.
So Scary was pushed out of bounds by one of the other players, obviously.
Monsters.
So she has to
Um,
wait for the pack
so-
to pass.
Just to be safe so that she doesn't get a track cutting penalty.
yeah.
She's getting tired.
And
out
that was
there.
5 points, people. That was a grand slam.
Yeah.
She just put 15 points on the board, calls it off. It's a beautiful thing.
Hear it for Scary Antoinette.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, let's hear those feet.
Are you kidding me? We got 8 minutes left to go in the game. That's a lot of time in roller derby, but check this out.
That's an
120.92.
eternity.
I know.
An
Now, what-
eternity in roller derby.
What makes that even more impressive, what Scary Antoinette just did, is she smokes 4 packs a day.
Unreal.
That's what makes that so impressive.
She had one on her second go round there. We got another lead jammer on the committed.
In another power jam situation, it's getting kind of ridiculous. Oh, not for long.
I don't like the looks of this one bit.
They're all slowing down like.
There's something not right about this.
She tries to tiptoe her way on the inside line.
Yeah, where does
She
that
does
get
it.
you?
And Ruby Whipper calls off the jam. That's probably a good move.
Good call, Ruby Whipper.
3 points scored by Ruby Whipper.
6.5 minutes to go in the bout.
Unbelievable.
Not a boot.
It's kind of sad. Only 6 more minutes of derby left. When is this ever going to happen?
Yeah,
again?
but
could
it'll
this
be
be?
back. It'll be back.
What happens if it ends up in a tie? What happens at that point?
I've been.
Has that ever
tie game.
happened?
Yeah, I don't
Do they have
remember.
a like
It's a tie. It's a tie.
a shootout or something with a soccer ball? What do they do if it ties?
It's just a tie.
It's just a tie.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Lead jammer for the Eves of Destruction, Rip Curl. Foxy McMuff trying to get through.
Ouch.
And she is
Rage
through.
gives her a pretty good hit, though. Slows her down.
I'll say.
Oh, yeah. Lethal throws her to the inside.
And 2 refs go down.
And 2 refs go down. McMuff makes it through, scores 4 points. Good work. Looks like we got Jumper Bones, Rogue Moon heading out there. Scary Antoinette, Fox McMuff, Whiskey Jack. The Eves of Destruction, we got your Hudson's back, and we got your Patra up there. She's a tough one. She's a tough lady, I tell ya.
Scary's right back out there.
Remember, at the end of the bout here, we're going to do our raffle draw and our 50-50 draw. So don't just leave when this ends, all right?
And
If you got tickets, you got to hang
Official?
around.
We'll announce our MVPs.
And the MVPs will be announced as well. Now, each team picks the other team's MVP. Is that right?
That's twisted, but that's correct.
Remember to pick your MVPs, ladies.
Just like to send a special shout out to all the hospital patients and shut-ins, those who can't get out to roller derby.
That are streaming this live.
Oh!
It's a bit of a kerfuffle back there.
Well, unless the
She's good and she's in. You can see her sizing up the pack as she comes around the corner.
oh yeah.
The Predator's gaze.
When was the last time you sized up a pack, John?
Stop asking me that. Every morning.
Oh! Ouch.
She calls it off. 3.5 minutes.
Oh, we got some injuries out there, ladies and gentlemen.
It's 1:30. The Eves of, the Committed. So used to. Check it out. It's a beautiful thing.
132-96 for the Committed.
Thank you, Ben. Fantastic work. If anyone needs to hire Ben for any of your roller skating needs, he is available.
Ben.com.
If you need someone to skate around holding up a chalkboard, he's your guy. It's a whiteboard, sorry.
Ben's getting chippy over here.
I'd get chippy too with all that wind going up my skirts.
I'm told you it's very liberating and freeing
I'm just saying.
what Ben's experiencing tonight.
I look forward to his blog post later.
benblog.com.
Jack Widow cuts in on the inside. Whipper makes it through. Jam called off with 3 points for the Eves.
They're slowly picking away at the
Bunch of
lead.
nothing. Yeah.
Well, they better ramp this thing up.
2.5 minutes now.
2 minutes and 52 seconds of roller derby left in your near future.
I know what I want to do with the rest of my life.
Officiate roller derby?
Something to do with roller derby.
There's a lot of things you can do
We'll
that have
find
to do with
something.
roller derby. Look at all those people out there. We need all of them to make a game happen.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. It's like you've looked into a room full of treasure. Now that you know what's in there, you have to go to it.
Become the treasure.
Walk toward the derby.
Look at that fierce battle in the front.
Ouch.
That was a pretty good fight. Taka Smasher makes it through. Psycho Bunny going in there and doing what she does best, and that's busting up walls. That wall of black, she's not having any of it. But Taka Smash, she's gonna make it through.
Oh, what an effort.
Emily Scar, that was a beautiful thing.
It's 130 for the committed, 102 for the Eves of Destruction.
Are you kidding me? It's a 28-point game with 1 minute and 24 seconds to go.
Is that close?
Yes and no.
So maybe.
So I just want to point something out to the crowd. If the jam ends before the period clock, a new jam can start. The period clock may end, but the jam will continue.
I think
So-
everyone knows that.
figure?
Last minute to
I
go
think
on the
that's clear.
clock. Last minute to go on the clock.
I always find these things very confusing.
Don't forget to stick around for the raffle and 50-50 draw, ladies and gentlemen. The celebration, of course,
Did you see that running down of the time? Did you? That
as
was
the
beautiful.
committed is clearly run away with this bout.
She's in the lead, Scary.
I think Scary Antoinette is going to ensure that this thing is in the bag. Speaking of bag, we have bags of cool stuff to give away. Stick around. Man down. You still up?
She calls it off.
She calls it
No
off, and that
time
is
left.
your game.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Eves of Destruction.
Woo! it up
Eves of
for
Destruction.
Give it
We
up
want
to the
everybody on
committed.
their feet.
Give it up to
Give
the
it up for
committed.
Eves.
You guys did it. I just lost $50.
Uh-oh. Wow.
There it is, Ben. Your final pass. You've done a good job, my friend.
We're gonna get a victory lap in here, I bet.
Oh, there better be.
Now, if you've got raffle tickets or 50-50 tickets, hold on to them. We're going to be calling those ticket numbers out in a second here.
And we're going to have the teams vote on the MVPs.
You know, John,
Yes, Matt.
I couldn't help but notice how little crying there was.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of weeping.
If I got knocked on the ground like that as often as they did, I would be crying.
Broken hip, broken pelvis.
Broken everything. There you go, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
they are. Rogue Moves.
Congratulations,
Antoinette,
committed!
Podium, Jumper Bones, Shane Sondra, Ruby Whipper, Beaver
Yeah.
Canoe, Takamaji, Right Crazy, Whiskey Jack, Sweet Suffering Moose, Foxy McMuff, Lee, Ty, Lethal, Lee Animal, and of course Skank Zappa and Cherry Brutal, your coaches. Congratulations!
All right. While they're doing their team photos, maybe we should be calling some names.
Okay,
I
here we
agree.
go.
I agree.
All
Get
right.
your tickets out, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
If you
there's
got-
one more little lap here.
And here's a lap.
if you got raffle tickets, get them out.
Did you count the money?
They will all
We need to know
vanish.
how much money there is so we can tell them how much to make.
It's just a
So go count the money while we do this. And we'll give them half.
Let's hear it for the visiting team.
Yeah.
Big round of applause.
Boo.
Thank you for coming, Eves of Destruction.
It took a long